you've reached the cell phone of Kathleen Schubert with Tarkett North America. I can't take your call right now, but please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll return your call at my soonest opportunity. Thanks and have a great day.
Hi, Kay. Ed Rusch here, on the ground in Cleveland. Looking forward to our meeting. Headed your way. Kay, good to see you.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Doing well. Good to see you.
The field turf looks phenomenal. Is that something that you guys make, right?
Yeah, it's one of our products. Thanks.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's our artificial turf that we use for football fields and soccer fields, things like that.
Are you guys the clear leader in that space?
I think we're one.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we have different flooring solutions and surface solutions. That's our sports surface. So.
Okay. What are you guys most known for?
I would say our resilient and our soft surface products, our commercial carpet and our hard surface products.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know, Kay, you are leading a big procurement sourcing transformation project here.
Yes.
What are some of the things involved with regards to making that happen in your company?
When I started with the business, we had multiple ERP systems, and as we go through the consolidation of systems, that certainly helps. And really communicating well within the business, what it is the procurement function is looking to do and how we can generate value for the business. So, there's a lot going on, and the company is transforming itself. We are, going through integration processes for acquired entities, looking at opportunities for synergies and how we can create more valued relationships with our supply partners and service providers to bring more value to the business.
So when you're looking at these relationships with suppliers, I know there's different strategies. There's the direct material strategy, and then there's the strategy around indirect materials. In your role, do you cover both? And what are some key differences between your strategies with direct and indirect?
So we do cover both. On the direct materials, we work collaboratively with our team in Paris, where we have what we call global lead buyers or group-led categories, where we partner across all the regions to identify the best sourcing strategies that will support the business while maintaining competitive advantage, but also to where we are able to elevate the relationship to a more global level than just a local or a regional level. On the indirect side, it's a fairly new area for us in North America. It's a great opportunity for us. We've identified some really good things, and one of the most successful opportunities, I think, was engaging Elemicans as our third-party sourcing partner to support us in our initiatives to really start to manage our categories of indirect spend more effectively and more efficiently, and to really bring that value into what the business is looking for. So I think on many fronts, we're doing a lot of really good things, and having the support of Elemicans has provided the back office support that we needed to be more successful than doing it ourselves.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad we're making an impact. If there was one or two things that you could put into your portfolio tomorrow that you don't have today to continue to lead this procurement transformation, what's at the top of your wish list?
We're working with e-catalogs, we're working with opportunities to be a part of buying groups, we're working with third-party sourcing partners such as Elemicans, aggregated sourcing events and tools around those types of activities. So we continue to build and refine, and it's taking us down the path to best practices, which eventually we'll get to, but even still, when we get to what we consider best practices, the market will still change. So there's still going to be some things that we're going to have to continue to work on to stay current and be sure that we understand what's happening in the marketplace so that we can support our business.
So the coffee shop's out here. We can't go through the drive-through. Let's go in and get something.
Okay.
So if you were, Kay, looking into your crystal ball and trying to predict the future, where do you see things headed in your procurement world?
Philosophically for me, in putting together a procurement function for North America, it's more than just about the function itself. It's about creating a philosophy internally and externally with our supply partners, where we're able to continue to develop and create value and not just being viewed as order placers and price takers. That was procurement many eras ago. And then I think, being sought out by internal stakeholders and being valued by the business, and also taking a leadership position versus our competition, and the way we would do that is by ongoing profitability. So I think, in measuring what we're doing and what we're seeing in the marketplace become opportunities for us to continue to improve and grow.
In that, are you looking at all into expanding those strategies of procurement and direct and indirect into, for example, logistics and sourcing your carriers and how you go about moving your materials around?
Yeah, so actually Elemicans has taken a key role in a transportation event that we're going to do in 4 waves, because it's such a large undertaking that we thought it would be most successful to do it in waves. So we started with full truckload, and then the next step will be LTL, and then we'll look at ocean and air freight, and then after that we'll look at inbound, liquid and dry bulk, and with each wave we'll look at the accessorials around that business. But originally we were hoping to be able to do that all at one time, but it's just too complex with the network we have.
So one theme that you've been hitting on here is really about the time to market, the speed, velocity of movement in the supply chain. There's been a lot of innovation around that in various industries. Are you seeing a velocity uptick or a demand to move things through the process faster and more effectively than in years past? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, if you're looking to, especially in the commercial side of the business, if you're looking to capture a large commercial opportunity where it's an office building, or it could be a hospital or multifamily housing, you want to be able to get those opportunities faster, and one of the only ways to do it is how quickly you can get product to market in the volumes and the products that the customer wants. So we're working with architects and designers and wholesalers and distributors, and actually here at our corporate office, our first floor is going to become a showroom where we can bring customers in and work with them, and also do some training, things like that. So being able to understand the voice of the customer and what their needs are and how we can effectively manage that. They grow the business, then that supports our growth, right? So we want to be able to come up with solutions to be able to do that.
Well, it's been great hearing about your transformation journey. Kay, I really appreciate you sharing your story with us today.
Well, thanks for asking. It was a pleasure.
Okay, awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks. Cheers.
Cheers.